You can sign up or you can create an account on the bank's website, or you can also walk into the closest bank location to you. Firstly, the banking sector here has about 5 major banks, and those are the top 5 banks. I would link them different. I'll put every one of them here. We have bank. Hey guys, it's your girl Wiz Queen back again with another video. If this is your first time on this channel, thank you so much for joining. Please consider subscribing down below and be sure to turn the post notification bell on as well. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for joining yet again. You know the vibes. Please give this video a thumbs up. Don't hesitate to leave a comment down below, and please don't forget to share with your friends as well. So someone reached out to me asking for me to send a link to any of my videos that covered Canadian banking system or kind of banks in Canada, and it turned out I don't have any. So I figured maybe some other people are also interested in that kind of information and they are unable to find anything. So in today's video, I'll be sharing with you guys Canadian banking system, how to open a bank account, the types of bank accounts available, and other information that you would need. The banking sector here has about 5 major banks, and those are the top 5 banks. I would link them different. I'll put every one of them here. We have BMO, we have RBC, that's Royal Bank of Canada, we have TD, that's Toronto Dominion Bank, we have Scotia Bank, we also have CIBC, and lastly BMO, that's Bank of Montreal. Each of these banks have different bank accounts offers that they can grant to you, and it depends on which one works best for you. Every one of them offer pretty much the same banking types. It's just up to you to choose which plan or which account type would work best for you. You can sign up or you can create an account on the bank's website, or you can also walk into any of the closest bank location to you. For you to open a bank account, you would need some basic information about yourself. They would require your full name, obviously, government issued photo ID, which could be your passport or your driver's license. You would also need a phone number, and you would definitely need an address. Then lastly, your social insurance number, very importantly. So once you have this information, you can call in to schedule an appointment or to book an appointment with a financial advisor. Any of the advisor would walk you through the different plans they have available, and you can choose which one would work best for you to set up that account. You can also create your account on the bank's website and provide the information required of you. So the major bank account type that everyone in Canada has is the checking account. As you may know or you may not know, the checking account is the most basic and most simplest form of account that everyone in Canada has. On your checking account, you can deposit checks, you can receive payments, you can issue out checks to people as well, you can receive direct deposit payments, you can get a debit card on this account, and that would allow you to spend from the money you have in your account. There are other different things you can do with your checking account. Remember, the checking account is the most basic account type in the banking system in Canada. So aside from the checking account, there is also another account called the savings account. The savings account is not very popular like the checking account. If you walk into a bank that you want to open an account, they would ask you if you have a checking account, and once you have that, you can open any other forms of account you want. The savings account is the second type of account that you can have. With your savings account, you can move money from your checking account into your savings account for whatever purpose you would like to save. Some people, on your savings account, you are able to earn some form of interest on your savings amount. Usually it's about 2% or 3%. It's usually a very small amount that you can earn from your savings. Also, for the savings account, like the checking account, you also have the institution number, you have the bank routing number, and the account number as well. So aside from the checking and the savings account, you also have your credit card. Credit cards is not a form of bank account. It's just a card that is on its own. It's a standalone card that is not connected to any of your bank accounts. If you have residency in Canada, you could be issued a credit card, and even if you don't, if you're an international student, you could apply for a credit card and you could be granted one if you qualify. There isn't really any specific requirement. They just want to see some information about you, and once you're able to provide that, they can issue you a credit card of maybe $1,000 limit or $1,500, depending on what you asked for or what your need is. So apart from the savings, checking account, and your credit card, you can also open a different form of account. You can also open an investment account. With this account, you can invest in shares, bonds, stocks, or mutual fund. This is going to be an account that you can open the same account with your bank or any financial institution. Another form of account that you can open is a tax shelter account. You can open like a TFSA account or RRSP. TFSA simply means tax-free savings account, and RRSP means registered retirement savings account. So these two accounts are tax shelter accounts, which means you can get some form of tax savings or tax shelter if you put money into this account. So payments into this account get deducted from the source. So if it's usually paid by your employer or maybe someone that you worked for. So this retirement account, these two accounts would help you reduce your taxable income, and by reducing your taxable income, you are also going to be able to reduce your tax liability, which means you'll be paying lesser amounts in taxes. So remember, for you to be able to open a bank account in Canada, you can go on the bank's website to open one, or you call to schedule an appointment, and you go into the bank, the closest one to you, you meet an advisor. Make sure you go there with your documents, and they would give you the different options or different plans available. Some banks could offer you like 1 year free banking without any charges. Some banks would also offer you like maybe you can write 3 checks for free on this account, or whatever forms of plan. They have different plans on. So different banks have different plans and different offers. It's just like a promotional way for you to be able to open a bank account with them. It doesn't really matter. The basic thing you need to know is that you need a checking account for you to be able to carry on your activities in Canada. You can also open a savings account for you to be able to save money from your checking account. On your checking account, you would get a debit card, and your debit card would directly withdraw money from your checking account. With the same debit card, you can go into the bank to access your accounts, or maybe make deposits, make withdrawals, or make payments, or do whatever you want to do with that same account. You can also apply for a credit card, which you would use as a means of payment. So that's pretty much what you need to know about the banking system in Canada. You guys let me know if you would like to know more information about the TFSA and the RRSP account. I can do a video on that. Leave a comment down below so that I can know if you would like to see such content. That's pretty much it for this video, guys. If you enjoy watching it, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you learned something new, make sure you give it a thumbs up as well. If you are yet to subscribe, please consider doing so right away, and don't hesitate to share with your friends. I'll see you all in my next video. In the meantime, stay confident. Bye bye.